Hello, Leo. This is your August 2019 reading. Of course, you know your birthday month is coming up, even though I'm putting this out a little bit before, the end of July. I just want you to know what, your outcome may be, and what your future may be with these card readings. But this is for Leo, those born on the zodiac sign of Leo, for August 2019. Full Celtic cross. Remember, Tarot's here not to hinder, but to help. If you don't like the path shown, try to take a detour. That's why we read Tarot. To maybe know what's going to happen so we can change a situation or go with it. Remember, this may not resonate with everyone, but I'm hoping to reach the majority, so keep that in mind. Ooh, the World card. Coming in. The World card can be something old ends, something finally ends, a karmic cycle ends, and new beginnings, positive new beginnings. Or this could be what you're wanting, but I like the World card myself. The subject at hand, you may not have been feeling real stable, secure in your life with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you can be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But usually when she's in reverse, she doesn't feel like she's got everything together, or she's struggling for stability. What's crossing it? Getting on top of things with the Seven of Wands. That is what is crossing it. So that could be that maybe you're just having trouble getting things together. Like I said, getting on top of things. Maybe even taking up for yourself. Maybe you feel like people are just walking all over you, but it could be a lot of reasons, and we will clarify. Remember, when I start clarifying, it can change the story up, so bear with me. Someone's making a lot of noise out there. I apologize for that. What crowns you, or your goal, is a Seven of Swords in reverse. That is like breaking free from a situation that was possibly negative. Foundation, you've been the Hermit. You've been keeping to yourself. Sorry, this is a little crooked, but I'll get it right next time. The Hermit in the upright is someone who's keeping to themselves, keeping their thoughts to themselves sometimes, contemplating on what they want to do with their life. In the past, Two of Swords, you may have been unable to make a truce with somebody. You may have had trouble with boundaries. Someone was maybe interfering in your life with boundaries. It could be that you're trying to unblock a situation from your life too. So like I said, we'll clarify, so stay with me. In the near future, you'll be the King of Rods. This could be you in reverse. And the King of Rods, when someone goes in reverse, it's all kind of reasons. They may not be feeling well. They may something may be putting them out. They may be depressed. It could be all kind of reasons. But they feel like their fire has been put out a little bit, or they're struggling, Possible future outcome or advice from the universe. You may be dealing with the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or someone who is very, how can I say it? Good with advice, good with words, intelligent, someone who's a go-getter. You may be dealing with that, but I don't know what else it's going to be just yet until I clarify. Coming towards you, if someone wants a little give and take, maybe you need to do a little give and take with the outside environment, the world. I'll clarify, like I said. Wheel of Fortune again. This is your hopes and fears, so you could be hoping for this brand new beginning. You got the Wheel of Fortune twice, and it is a major arcana, so it's almost etched in stone, a lot of people say, but I'm one of those that can't not. I like manifesting, so I believe I can change my situation. I've done it. But the Wheel of Fortune is a good card, so you're looking forward to that new beginning in life. You're looking forward to it. So remember, in your hopes and fears, go for the hopes, and it could become a reality. And you are breaking free from a negative situation with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Now, I have another card situation here, or another deck, which I do shuffle beforehand. Ace of Swords. You could be cutting something out of your life with Ace of Swords. But I do shuffle these prior, and I meditate on each and every sign before I even go further. Now let's go back to the beginning with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Wands, which is crossing it. Like I said, you may not be feeling stable, or some of you can be dealing with an earth sign. But it's like getting on top of things. You got to pull yourself out of a negative situation. Maybe you're feeling a little sluggish. Because I do see that with the King of Rods in reverse in the near future. But I do see also you breaking free. So let's see what's going on. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Wands in the upright. Why you there for Leo? This is in August, remember. Oh, yeah, you got to pull yourself out. Take control. Take a stance. Get on top of things and maybe jump into something new with the Fool card. Maybe you're struggling with that. Maybe you're wanting to. You just got to take that step forward with the Fool card in the upright. Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, the Fool card. Why you there as a subject at hand for Leo. The Sun in reverse, but you're just not feeling real happy. Maybe even a little depressed or oppressed by something. Now what crowns you, or your goal, is the 7 of Swords in reverse. Again, it's a breaking free card when it's in reverse like that, just like the 8 of Swords. So you are breaking free from something. 7 of Swords in reverse is what crowns Leo. What's going on for August? You're making a sound judgment, a final judgment to do so. You're going to make a decision, but you're feeling uneasy still. 7 of Swords in reverse, the Judgment card in the upright. Why are you there? Breaking free maybe from the past with the 6 of Cups. Maybe making a decision to put things behind you and move forward again. Now, the foundation, you got the Hermit. And the Hermit is in the upright. It means someone who's keeping to themselves, doesn't get out much maybe, or not as much as they want to, or just keeping their thoughts to themselves, not talking to people, not sharing, you know, your life. So the Hermit card in the upright, why you there for Leo in August 2019. Knight of Swords. You're thinking of the Knight of Swords or something? That's in reverse, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or maybe you just feel like you can't move forward because the Knight of Swords in reverse is someone having trouble moving forward and going for the things they want. So the Hermit in the upright, Knight of Swords in reverse, why you there for Leo. Yeah, and you're trying to become unchained. You want to become unchained, which I do believe you're going to do. But the Devil in reverse, coming out of feeling oppressed. Now in the past, you got the 2 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse for Leo. Why are you there in the past? Yeah, you were under a heavy burden in the past. And because you couldn't keep up your boundaries, it's like you let people kind of, I don't want to say take advantage because I don't know that for sure. It'd be different for everybody. But you were taking on a heavy burden. You didn't know when to say no sometimes, possibly. Or people just wouldn't accept the no word from you. 2 of Swords in reverse. The 10 of Wands in the upright. In the past is a burden, carrying a burden card. Why are you there in the past? Temperance. And you were trying to keep balance the best you could with the Temperance in the upright. Now in the near future, we got the King of Rods in reverse. The King of Rods in reverse, I told you what that was. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just, you know, basic fire sign, or someone that's trying to keep their energy up. They're trying to regain their energy. They feel off. Like I said, it could be all kind of reasons, so let's clarify and find out what it is. King of Rods in reverse for Leo. Why are you there in the near future? So I'm talking about the beginning of August here, most likely. Why are you there? You feel like you can't work on something. Maybe you feel tired. Maybe you feel overworked with the 8 of Pentacles. Maybe you want more work. All kind of reasons. When you're feeling like it's not there, you're not feeling like you got the energy or this, you know, the drive. So the King of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, both in reverse in the near future. Why are you there for Leo? Yeah, you just feel like things are not moving forward the way you're wanting to in the beginning of August. You feel like your messages aren't going through. You feel like things aren't moving forward. Maybe you're waiting for stability, messages, something to finally come in. And maybe that has to do with the Knight of Swords, but this is a possible future outcome or advice from the universe is the Knight of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or like I said, someone that's really like communicative and a go-getter. So Knight of Swords in reverse, in the upright, excuse me. Knight of Swords in the upright, why are you there for Leo? There it is again, 7 of Swords, breaking free. breaking free, making a conscious choice going forward to break free. For some of you, you'll break free from an air sign. But like I'm feeling for a lot of you, this is breaking free from going forward and breaking free, you know, aggressively. You need to, apparently, because you got to get out of that rut. You are going to leave the past behind in certain situations that weren't good for you, whatever it is, whether job, family, relationships, or just moving forward generally. So Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords again, in reverse, while you're there, breaking free as a possible future outcome or advice from the universe. And you're going to contemplating on the failures of the past and realize what happened. You're going to think about what happened in the past, and you're going to break free from it with the Seven of Pentacles, excuse me. Now, the outside environment, we do have the Six of Pentacles. It's a little give and take. Maybe someone's going to help you a little because it's the outside environment or what is coming towards you. So Six of Pentacles in the upright while you're there for Leo. Page of Swords. Yeah, someone may require something from you to move forward. And when they give you a message, you may not like the message as much. You may think they're a little abrupt, but they're wanting some give and take from you. Somebody's wanting some give and take. It could be something to do with, you know, helping you break free. Maybe someone's going to give a little tough love, you know. So Six of Pentacles in the upright, Page of Swords in reverse while you're there. For Leo is what is coming towards them or the outside environment. Yeah, someone wants you to make a decision with the Two of Wands in the upright. You're going to have to make a conscious choice of what you're wanting to do. That is the whole thing. Break free and make a decision that you need to make yourself and your life better. Because you got the Wheel of Fortune there. You had it coming in and you got it in your hopes and fears. So you're wanting this. You're desiring this and you can manifest it if you want to. So the Wheel of Fortune in the upright while you're there for Leo in August. As the hopes and fears. Yeah, you don't want to fight. You don't want to struggle with the Five of Swords in reverse. You want to put your swords down and move forward in life. Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords in reverse while you're there. For Leo. Page of Cups. And you want better communications and more kind communications and loving communications and maybe even friendships. You know, messages of kindness from other people. And maybe you want to do this also and you want good things to come in with the Page of Cups. Some of you also could be doing it with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Maybe you're wanting this with one of these water signs, but it'll be different for everybody. In the end, you got the Eight of Swords. You finally break free, Leo. Eight of Swords in reverse while you're there. For Leo is the final outcome. And we see a lot of the breaking free cards here. Ooh. A new beginning, a new stable, long-term beginning someone's going to offer you. They may, you know, tell you to make a choice. You can break free if you do this with the Ace of Pentacles, but like I said, you can not follow this path if you don't want to. Or you can go ahead with this path and break free and, you know, enjoy life a little bit more. Hoping you can see all these. Now we got the Eight of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the upright. As the final outcome for Leo, and a very good outcome. Knight of Cups, breaking free from the Knight of Cups possibly. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or breaking free and getting new stable offers when they weren't coming to you before with the Knight of Cups in reverse. I see a lot of good cards here. I see a lot of struggles also. We got the Ten of Wands, like I said in the past. You making a conscious decision basically to move on. I see you saying, oh, I'm so struggling. I don't know when to say no. I don't know. People don't know when I say no. They kind of, maybe even you were taken advantage of a little, or maybe you feel this way. For a few of you, you could be doing this to somebody else and someone else breaking free. But this is Leo's reading, so I read it as that. I'm not going to go back and forth. But the current environment, or not the current environment, the subject at hand, you're not feeling real secure with the situation. And you're trying to get on top of things, but you're struggling. And you're saying, I'm going to do a new beginning. I want to do it. I'm going to break free. No past BS anymore. I'm making a solid, sound decision to do so. And you thought about it for a while with the Hermit card, the Knight of Swords, and the Devil. In other words, you feel like you lacked a lot of energy, but with the devil in reverse, you may actually break free again. Seeing, like I said, a lot of break free cards. In the very near future in August, and maybe even at the end of July, you're going to feel like a lack of energy still, and you feel like everything is a struggle, and you feel like maybe messages of stability aren't coming in, but remember, they are. Just like in the beginning, you feel that they are not. You may be doing a go-getter type situation. Some of you may be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra with the Knight of Swords. But I feel this, a lot of you, is going to start springing forward and breaking free. And thinking about past failures and not redoing, not revisiting them. What you got coming towards you is people wanting you to make a choice, give and take. And they may tell you that abruptly, you must make a choice. And you may find it a little rude, but it's a little tough love. Maybe this is what you need to hear, because I see the Wheel of Fortune, your hopes of dousing what was negative, what was karmic and not serving you, going into new things, no longer fighting with people, and only receiving positive messages from the Page of Cups from now on. You do break free, and you get with the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Someone hands you something stable and long-term, and it's a new start. For some of you, you may be dealing still with the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it's in reverse. But I'm feeling like it's that you're breaking free from the situation of the Knight of Cups in reverse. Emotional situations that were not positive for you. And this is your reading. And if you like the reading, hit subscribe and the bell and like. And I will give you another reading for mid-August, and let's see if it takes off from there. We get a new energy, okay? And I'll upload this as soon as I can. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.